I'll give you a example of this that many of our listeners might know is so CJ Stroud is a quarterback for the Houston Texans, right? Very vocal about his faith. And I mean, you want to talk about like some signs of revival, like what we're seeing among like college and pro sports right now with the amount of people being open to not just talk about God, but to talk about the gospel. He is sharing the gospel constantly, but yet he's also been live mic'd up, and he does not have the cleanest language. But then he was on a podcast with I think it was Sports Spectrum, and he was like, "Look, this is something I'm working on. Like James 2 is something that our chaplain and I have been talking about." He's like, and he actually quotes, from the same mouth come blessing and cursing. How can it be? And so he's like very open and vulnerable. So maybe I need to see that admission of sin as being wrong as almost a bigger part of that concentration of the heart. It's like, because their starting point is here, they're even going through this process like, okay, I know this is wrong. I'm trying to battle this. I'm trying to work through this. And maybe I'm just not giving them enough credit for that as a culture.